Today we're going to jump into a multi-class race, and of all places it's at Lime Rock Park. This is the Fanatec Global series, and I saw John74 on YouTube, linked down below in the description, race here a few weeks ago at Monza, and it looked really fun, and I've been looking out for this ever since to come up at a track that I own. Given, however, that this is Lime Rock Park, I am expecting there to be a whole heap of carnage. The lap is short, the track is narrow, and there's only really the main start-finish straight as a guaranteed overtaking spot. We're going to be in the slower Kia and not the Cadillac, but it all comes down to how patient those Cadillac drivers can be when they're passing the Kias as to whether or not we're going to see a lot of carnage in this one. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump in and see how it went. All right, so we're here on the grid in the Fanatec Global. We're driving the Kia. Qualified P5, we are 5 out of 7th in class. It's going to be interesting. I've never driven more than 20 minutes around Lime Rock. I've certainly never done a multi-class race either. So this could be carnage. Thankfully we've only got 2 cars behind us, so it shouldn't be too bad. But pace car start here. Lime Rock is not the biggest of or widest of tracks either.
Catch up, 9 car. Catch up, 1 car.
This car likes to wheel spin as well. The pace car start, as you can see.
Catch up, 8 car.
I wonder if the Kias are going to leave a bit of a gap here to the faster cars in front. We are the slower car. Got my brakes up the temperature.
Get ready, going green.
Kias aren't leaving a gap to the faster cars, it seems.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Right, we're away. Need to survive. That's all we're going to sort of look to do here. Got to be careful with this car. It loves a wheel spin, especially with like the bumpy nature of Lime Rock.
Nice save there, Keith.
Oh, listen to the understeer. It's crazy. And some of the faster guys already coming through. It looks like a couple of them did a pit lane start.
right.
Obviously couldn't just wait until we got on the straight though. Decided they had to go for it there and then.
Car right. That was your fastest lap of the session. Keep to the left. The car in P3. Just set the fastest lap. 54.045. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear on the right.
It's going to be bedlam.
49.8.
It's going to be absolute bedlam once the rest of the traffic starts to come through. Which is going to be about 20 seconds time. We're going to get lapped multiple times in this race.
54.042.
I think I am faster than car 19.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 54.001. Car on your left. New fastest lap for you. Clear.
All right, see if we can break away from these two behind. Try and catch this guy in front. Oh, I just managed to keep that on track.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're back in fifth.
The guy in last place has got past the other guy now, so let's see if he can catch back up to me. He did look quite fast, to be fair. drifted wide. The understeer effect. Really struggling with the understeer. First, the leaders on the back of this pack now, 2 seconds behind.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
This is taking immense concentration on my part.
Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear.
Not sure that was the best place to let that guy pass, but I'm going to say that, like, I mean, from my race.
Clear.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with letting him pass there. Like I say, it's just from my like race point of view. But this is sort of like where the margins between the cars that I'm battling can really grow and shrink. Like visually now, I can see like the gap to the guy, the car in front has come down.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. Right side.
I've let them
Clear.
pass.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
You didn't see me on your left there, Pablo?
Go right.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
I got caught out there, unfortunately.
Thank you, sir.
The leader is running 54.99.
Now we're behind Henry. Listen to that front end sliding. Oh, we got that one off. don't think I'm out of this battle yet. When we're only 1.5 seconds off.
Faster car coming up quick.
Inside the next corner mark.
Left side. Clear.
And he was very slow about doing that, wasn't he? I'm dropping off the back now.
Faster traffic approaching.
Thanks, bud. You're welcome, man.
Car right. Clear.
Hoping this guy will cost him a bit of time. Let me catch up a little bit. But yeah, it's really just a lottery when you get these guys passing you. Oh, I tried to do it without the brake there and it cost me. I'm really dropped off the back of them now. Wow, that guy's like gone completely off track to try and get past these guys.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
Yeah, that white car, Nick, is getting very frustrated, I think, with the guys in the Kias in front.
Stay sharp.
A little bit of breathing room for a minute or two now until the leader comes past us again. As for the car itself, the Kia, it's an interesting car to drive. Certainly not the easiest of cars to drive. It just wants to wheel spin all the time, it seems, but so it's all about sort of managing, and with Lime Rock being like a bumpy circuit, you can hear the car like really revving up sometimes.
Faster traffic approaching. Car right, clear on the right. The leader just did a 54.44, clear.
.14 car there was going very, very slowly. Kind of like caught us all out, especially with the leaders coming up against us as well.
Car on your left. Still there. You're back in fifth. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear.
see if we can do anything about trying to catch Henry.
Faster traffic approaching.
Going on the right here, Steve.
Right side. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second. Clear on the right.
Thank you, driver.
Faster traffic approaching.
Have the inside after the hill.
Right side. Faster car coming up quick. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Not exactly where I meant. I actually meant on the downhill bit, but they're past. But unfortunately, Henry's bolted a little bit.
You got it. Slow car on the right.
A little bit of respite again now. About 7 seconds to the next leader. I'm not managing the car very well. The top of the hill. You can hear I've got too much throttle, and as we go over the crest, the tyres are spinning up, which I kind of don't want in case it unsettles the car.
Thanks, bud.
Good little scrap though between us three at the back here. Pretty evenly matched, I would say.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear on the right.
I don't know how much more obvious I could have been that I was like leaving the inside open from there, but I seem to be really hesitant to go past for some reason.
The leader is running 65.5.
I have to say though, it's been a relatively clean race. When I saw like this race and I saw it was at Lime Rock, I kind of thought that there would be a lot of argy-bargy and people going off. But
No problem, buddy.
it's been very clean.
Sorry, James.
Faster car coming up quick.
What did you do?
I just maybe spoke too soon.
No, I said thanks for letting me by. I'm just messing with you. Hold on. Hold on.
Go right, go right, go right.
Right side. Clear.
I'm like concentrating that much on this race and like my driving at the minute. I just don't even know like how much longer we've got left. We've only got, oh, what, a couple of minutes, minute and a half-ish. I say it's been a super, like, really concentrating hard race. I don't think I've ever concentrated this hard for a race before. I think it's mainly down to probably the, not just like the different classes, but being Lime Rock Park as well, like a pretty small and narrow track. You just have to be on your A game that little bit more. Realistically, there isn't really a lot of overtaking spots in this track. But also, like, you got to keep it quite neat and tidy. Go to the right.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, these cars feel a lot wider than like the MX-5s. So,
Oh dear.
keeping it on the track is one thing that, as well as like keeping an eye on the traffic coming through, concentration for keeping it on track is pretty high.
Faster traffic approaching. Left side. Clear on the left. Clear on the left.
But I'm pretty pleased how this one's gone. I mean, not a
Flag. One more left to
blazing
go.
performance by any stretch of the imagination, but P5.
Good racing, Jamie.
Had a couple of good little battles, like catching some of these guys around us. Didn't really get involved in any incidents.
Hopefully I kept you looking in your mirrors. Nice place, James. Fun trying to chase you around there.
Cheers, buddy. It's pretty difficult with the traffic, isn't it?
Hey, James, my rib hurts.
Faster car coming up quick.
We go though.
Right side. Clear. You got a slow car on the right.
Well done, everybody. I
Flag,
have to
check
say, when I
flag.
saw this track, I thought it would absolutely be carnage, but
Good job. Very
everyone
good job.
was very civilized and good race. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks, all.
All right. Let's take a look at the results. This was split one, and the strength of the field was 2002. Yikes, massively out my depth here. Overall, we came home in P17. Car number 18 started 17th. In our class, though, we finished P5. Started P5. Fastest lap of the race was a 56.107. Fastest lap by James was a 54.852. So 1.3 seconds off pace of fastest lap. We had one incident point and 36 points for the championship. We gained 0.16 on our safety rating, taking us to 3.61. We lose 3 iRating, taking us to 1,383. Again, looking at the pace of some of these guys, I was massively out my depth here. James, 5,500. Jack, 2,500. Pablo, 2,800. So, yeah, I think we did pretty well, considering. So, yeah, I'll take it. Pretty happy with it. So there we go, guys. That was the race, and I have to say it was very, very surprising. As I said in the intro, with this being Lime Rock and with it being multi-class, I expected there to be a sizable chunk of carnage. However, everybody managed to keep it pretty civilized, and I didn't even hear anybody really complaining on the radio. When the faster cars were coming through, everybody was leaving space and letting them through. And to be fair, considering we were quite a way off everybody else's iRating, I think we did pretty well in our own class. Of course, depending on where those faster cars catch you and overtake you, can have a big impact on your lap time. So we lost out in a few places. We did gain back in places, but ultimately we came home in P5 with only a single incident point after a 25-minute race. I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to subscribe to the channel because there will be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the racing on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.